This is the final
Here,
episode
on
of the
famous
stories of the
North
Iron
London
Soldier.
Railway, the
Season
second
6.
component relies
In season
on
7,
us, the
we'll
engines
start
of
until
the
like
Iron Soldier, to
around
run
the
our
same
line,
time, maybe
to run
a month
everything.
or two
We are the power of the
next
DOS.
year. It won't start until next.
We are the
Season
power of
7
the branch line,
won't
main
start until
line,
next year.
any type of line. You're watching these stories of the Here on the Scarlowy Railway, we can do what the bigger engine can't do because we want to. Come play with us sometime. You'll see soon enough. All aboard the Scarlowy Express. Leave the station now.
I might not be active much the rest of this year.
Here,
guys, I might not be active that much
on the Coldingfell Mountain Railroad. We have to climb up a big hill.
I might make
You'll
a
see
video
soon enough.
Talk about
because we have to climb up every single day. Period.
But next Thursday will be
Here on the Arlington Manager, we
have
to take a lot of tours. Every single day of the week, we're a busy touring railroad. So come along with us sometime. Time for a fun journey on our little line. These are the stories of the island.
Well, guys, now it's the start. I'm gonna have Thomas say something before the actual episode begins. Ahem. If there's one thing I will say about the beginning of 1955, is kinda, well, a lot of big stuff happens in 1955. Hi. Well, the fact of Roller Rule 9, like, there's too much stuff. Like, I don't want to reveal the big stuff, like most of the other stuff, anyway, that's what's going to happen. It's the start of finally we're going to start 1955. Guys, did I say 1965? I meant 1950. Thomas meant to say 1950. It's a few days
think I will.
After the fact of Fuller opened up his railway museum. This story, this final story, this early story set in 1950 happens. Engine. As you all know, I have more plans now that we moved into a new decade. Okay, bigger changes are coming so long. Like what? Gordon said. Well, that's a good question, Gordon. Frankly, the overhaul seemed to be a hit. And Barry's able to survive, so that's why all of you later today are all going to get steam diesel conversion. All of you will get steam diesel conversion. Oh. Okay. Does that mean I can run more expresses without stopping for cold water, sir? Yes, Gordon. And that means the same for you, Henry. Gee, sir, thank you. You. That means we can both stop. That means I won't have to stop for cold or water anymore. However, Robert Hall is kind of worried about the effects on older engines. I bought Barry a few years back. Sometime back in the 50s. Think I bought. Edward, can you be his test subject? For what, sir? To see if steam diesel conversion will work on older engines. The idea is that it can prolong your lifespan. The idea behind the project is so good, and he's not wasted much of the funding I already gave him. He hasn't wasted much of the budget. Interesting. How much I gave him 2 million pounds, and he has to burn through that. He's yet to burn through 2 million pounds. I know that you're rich, sir. I know that your family's rich, sir, but but wouldn't that be kind of? I spent 2 billion. Don't. Isn't your family not going to be rich if you keep spending your money like that? No, Edward. My family has finances that you won't even imagine. My family has well, has invested in the stock market. Yeah, 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 years ago. But that's a conversation for another. Molly, wait, wait. I don't think Robert Hall wants to give you steam diesel conversion. Why, sir? Why not? It might. Why not? Because. Well, oh. Why? Not now. You have to wait in line. Oh. Why can't I, sir? Sir? Because there's not that many lines. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. See? See? How many are at Robert Hall's workshop? He, and I hear that he's going to soon become the chief manager of the Cribben's Gate workshop next month. Guys, side note, that will happen off screen before the events of season of the first episode of season 7, but I probably won't forget. Now, here's the engines I want to have steam diesel version given to first. Edward, I made a list. Okay, the engines I want are Edward, Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, and Percy. First, get my main sis. Get my main sis first. Why do you want your main sis? More. Why do you want your main sis? Oh, my main sis is because, well, duh, you're number 13. Molly, you're going to now have a number 13 on your Tinder. Side note, there's no way to change Emily. So, does that mean I'm not going to go with the other engine when they get steam diesel conversion? Right, but, how do I say it? When could we go, sir? Not until later. Right, near the end of today, you will go get steam diesel conversion. What? Right. And also stand by. I also have another list. Of jobs. Edward? Okay, I'm gonna start with numbers. I'm gonna start from this side of Timothy. Okay, Edward, we're past alley branch line duties. Edward, I'm alley promoted. If you want to now sleep at Wellsworth, side note, I put down my list of jobs that you have to do today. I need to just tell you this at the factory floor. Edward, you have my permission in the future, or you want to move out of Tim's shed right now. It's up to you. It's up to you. What, sir? Why am I saying it's up to you? No, it's up to you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Why are you saying it's up to me? Because don't you want to get more place where your sheds, place where your branch line is, conveniently located? I never really thought about sleeping at Wellsworth. Worth. I never really thought about that, sir. Yeah, you have my full permission to sleep at Wellsworth, Worth if you want to, because your job. Okay, okay, I just put the list of jobs in my pocket. Good, good. Ahem. Number. Edward. Edward. Word. Branch line duties. Henry. There's some slow freight going out around. There's some slow freight going to go around the island when the terminated Vigorstown to be taken by British Railway I have the engine taken by British Railway number 888999. Gordon, express runs. I'm not going that fast ever again, sir. Oh, Henry, I misread something. It's going to be taken by another BR Class 42 warship. I misread the number. It's going to just be taken by a BR Class 42 warship instead of what I thought it was. Okay, good. Okay, James. It looks like James, I might have to tell. I don't have any important job for you to do today. James, I don't have much job for you to do. Same goes with you, Molly, and Emily. Like, James, Molly, Emily? Oh, James. Same goes for you, Molly, James, and Emily. I don't really. I have a list. I made this, guys. Side note: I actually do have lists of in where I'm recording them, and so yeah, I just do that as like the job script and stuff. Yeah. Okay, get some wheels on the wheel, James. Trying to think. Henry, that's the slow goods that need to go out right there. There. Tracks. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, tracks are in 2. Okay, so Edward, we're going to Pratt. Go to Napa. Remember, there's railway regulations now. New railway regulations. What new railway? big ones are these breasts. These are for local. Oh. Guys, I'm not sure if everyone Bluebird, a factor four. Lord, how about you be a pilot engine now? I saw him, sir. I saw he was a member of the Farquhar Boys. Yes, but Thomas and Percy were once pilot engine. Yeah, were once a pilot. Oh, I understand. Hold on. Okay, sir, I understand. And Thomas and Percy were once a pilot engine. And I guess you were going to follow me? Yeah. Because period times in Naples. Listen, Thomas, Percy, see, Duck, Oliver, Duck, Oliver, Duck, Thomas, Percy, Duck. Duck, Oliver, Duck. Hi, Edward. Hi, Wilbur. Bur. Bur. Sir, do I have to reply back by the end of the day? No, you can take as long as you want. There you go. You can. Don't let your idea in mind that you move with the back and forth information and everything. Well, any sheds I can say night. If I were to sleep here, I would have to have it. There aren't any sheds nearby. There's the wash, which I can totally get. Wait. Mind my tell. Hey, Bo, go. Go. Oh, hey, Bear. I was just thinking. Okay, can I sleep here? Here? Sure you can, Edward. Edward? Well, you know how Wellsworth is so close to my branch line? I'm thinking about moving. And the factory floor might give me the opportunity to. Ah. And Thomas, for you and Percy and Toby, you're I swear, I'm still going to be working because I'd rather be a museum. I don't. Thomas, fuck. What? You know these are telling the fuck. I'm thinking of a big reshuffle by the end of the year. I'm thinking about like later this year, a big reshuffle. So, like these are now going to be known as the fog or sheds. Haven't you already reshuffled us? Yeah, but I want to It's my job after all as the controller. Or as the controller of the railway ship controller to reshuffle you guys at will. Well, after all, I am the controller of the railroad road. Thomas, you're also so besides Percy, I don't know what you can do anymore. I'm sorry, sir. It's kind of like what Mr. Starr used to do with me back in the day. Hey, hey. Are you kind of like Mr. Starr from back in the day? No, what did Mr. Starr do to you? No? Well, but then again, back in the day, Mr. Starr always had a lot of work to do. Oh. This is before beaching. But I have an idea. I'm gonna reopen the freight part of your branch, of the branch line. Right? Even though it was closed by Mr. Starr himself. Yay! Thanks, back and forth. But Mr. Starr said it doesn't make much money like it used to. Mr. Starr claimed it never made as much money as it did. I looked over and I see potential in everything. Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. And also, so why did it close again? Again? Oh. Why did it close? I don't know. Mr. Starr just he had to close that during the Great Depression. It was only open for 1 year. It was open in 31, but closed in 32. Claimed Mr. Starr claims it never made much money, which I see crap about that. Then why do you, then why even salvage even though Timmins and Napper Railway in the first place to make it that if you would close it again, eh, Thomas? I see. Oh. Star was a bit money-minded during the Great Depression. Yeah, like he closed that new part of our line a year after it opened. Not really. You're misremembering, Percy. I was there, remember? I was there, remember? Oh yeah, I forgot. He did close it to the public. That I forgot. God. But, and you're wrong about when he closed it.
Hungry, but no.
You were wrong about when he closed it. Remember, it was the lightning accident in 1995 that ultimately closed the harbor. You see, it was actually built to help with the Great Depression, Percy, remember? Yeah, I do. Oh, then what was closed? I remember something closing in 45. What did close in 45, Percy? Me? I wasn't there. No, did I say 45? What did close in... No, I didn't mean 45. I meant 32. Yeah, did close in 32. Hmm. Hmm. I never remember much that closed in 45. Well, oh, I might misremember the date. I'm misremembering the date, but I think it had a number. I think it had 5. Thomas, something that happened in sometime before you came back from World War II. Two is something that happened. Something happened back on the Amazon back that you don't even know. Really? Something happened when I was gone? How come you never talked about it until now? Now? Why? What happened, Percy? It all started back on January 11, 1945. I was shunting something for the front. This shipment was heading out to the front. I told some helping engine that were going to help us to be careful. And they said, loser, we know what to do and you don't. Interesting. 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 They said that. Do you ever catch their names? No, not really. No, not really. No, not really. No, not really. Wait. Guys, I'm gonna make it the full. Let's see how long season 5 is. Oh, I take it nothing really bad happened. Then, Percy, are you talking about those three bully engines that, are you talking about those 3 bully engines? Alfred, Fred, 98462, better known in Germany, me, and 87546, better known as, I forget his name, but Frank. Yeah. Yeah, those 3 engines basically bullied us. How much did they bully you? And I'm going to leave for work in a minute. Oh, Alfred never stopped. He always said, it was either Frank, Frank. It was Frank, Alfred, and 945th. They all left when we heard that you were coming back. I don't remember. Frank. Yeah, 984 well, okay. I remember two of them being bullied. Frank, associate. 9846. Better known. I forget his real name, but I refer to him that because he was the boy. Wait, Toby, is it true that there were two bullying engines? I hate to say no, Thomas, but yeah, Alfred didn't become a bully. He was only nice to us. The only time he ever tormented us, Alfred was kind of nice. Oh, yeah, Gordon knows Alfred personally. Like, I heard that Alfred, you know personally that you know that Gordon knows Alfred. God, when I'm talking about Alfred, I'm talking about that one, the one from Stories of Sora. I know that Gordon knows that one. He's in LER B12, correct? Yeah, that's the one. In fact, the only time Alfred ever called me something that wasn't mean, the only time he was mean to me was because I didn't shut. I had a lot of work to do. The only time he really was mean to me was one day when I shouldn't hit coaches wrong because I had so much goddamn work to do. Which, speaking of which, I have to get to work. Sorry, guys. Holy cow. I'm like... Yeah. I'm open for an entire conversation. my first five engines, all ready for steam diesel. Right. Who wants to go first? Now, I must warn you. Now, who wants to go first? It's gonna be a little, okay, this season finale is gonna be a little bit longer than the last one. Okay, yeah. Who wants to go first? Yeah, it might be 50 episodes. Might be 50 minutes long, I don't know. I think I should go first at Thomas. Because I'm number 1. Okay, Thomas, you might be the easiest one to do Steam Diesel conversion to. Wish me luck, guys. Go. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I'm going to go inside. Just a few. Okay, right. Okay. Good thing Thomas is not that big of an engine. Just a little tweak here, a little there. Now the oil is going to be right here. That way and that's it. I'm done with. Wow, Thomas was the easiest one, said Overhaul. No wonder. Guys, side note, that might be a cloth cap from Sherlock Holmes or something, I don't know. How long was I under the influence of green water for, Robert? About half an hour. Really, it takes about... Yeah, that's why the faculty puller had you do your first jobs of the day. Why was I under green water for... not that so long? You were not under that... Not for... You were under... Well, because the steam diesel conversion on you isn't that big. Like Gordon and Henry, it took me only about. You were under only 25 minutes. That's how long it took me to rewatch. Just joking, it took me now. It depends on how big. I'm going to mention this. To the fact control. After Thomas got the digital conversion, he went back to work. Yes, guys, and I will end the episode soon. Okay, Edward, you're next. So, once again. Okay, Robert, I'm ready. Put me under. Good. Okay. Maybe, for tender engines, yes, the oil will be fed and be there. From now on, that. Yeah. Okay. How? Thomas wasn't lying. How? I wasn't lying. I literally had only Edward there under. Up to almost a minute or Edward, I'm finally done with you. How long was I under? Not that long. So bigger engines. I like to do James' nest because as Edward left, just like Thomas. Just like me, and left for a branch line. James, you're next. Why not Gordon? Why not Henry? Why not? Because I'd rather do smaller engines before I do bigger. That guy, I'm going next. Because it's easier. You see, James, because steam diesel conversion, I see, it's better on better like me? No, it just take me a shorter amount to do, so I'm gonna put you on there. Go. Okay.
James the Brains. Get us out of here.
Okay. Now I'm getting rid of his fuel line. I'm getting rid of his fuel line. That's a start. I'm putting it all, and then I'm going to put it all in a tender for like what I'm doing for, like I'm going to do for the bigger engine. Guys, I'm sorry that this episode might be a little bit longer than normal. Well, from my season, from now on, my season, the episodes, most episodes are going to be, but my season finales are going to be longer than normal. Well, because I have a lot to tell. This is how I'm going to end the season. Yeah, it's gonna be like Thomas the Platoon from season 1. Or somewhere near that lane. Okay, I'm done with James. Time to wake him up. I feel like... And I'm going off to work. And I want to go off to work. Just a signal that I want to go off to work. Okay, I changed my mind. Henry, your first fall by Gordon. Car guys, I'm getting tired. Go. How is what type of engine is him? Wait. Oh wait, he's a Black 5. Okay. Rework that. So something I also put in all of them, which I'm gonna mention now. Okay, to put the motor with the firebox should be. And put the oil in the tender. There. And I'm now done with Henry. Henry, you can go back to work now. No, and you're done. Game Diesel version has a little effect. But I have to remodify it a smidge bit to work on the narrow gauge, guys. You're gonna be last, and then, guys, I'm feeling. Something. Okay.
I know things have been crazy.
Sorry, guys. I had this to here. I'm kind of getting burnt out. It's a series. So. Attach this to here, and okay, this. And I gotta do with the move of the big engine. Put the oil. Yeah. And I'm done with Gordon. How do you all feel? Robert Holt told me what you did, what he did to you. I feel the same. Robert Holt told me that there will be no side effects at the Falcon floor. Told me that there will be no side effects. Sir? That good that there will be no side effects? Well, that was one of them. I will announce the others tomorrow. What you just saw was the collection of stories I had for the season. So let's look back at what the characters did this season. Remember, until next year, stay for another The Stories of the Untold. It's a fun ride this season, and I've had a lot of great fun big in the season. But now that the season's done, all I'm gonna say is see you all next season. Well, let's just say, yeah, see you all next season. I promise that there will be more stuff to happen next season. Until then, see you all next season, and